basically just accidentally walked into a pole at work on the street. I'll insert pole here. I probably may not do that, so if I haven't, I'm sorry. I haven't vlogged in ages. This is cute. And on the way back, because my head hurts so much and everything in my life has been so great recently, and I just feel devo that this has happened to me. Pray for me. But it's okay, because I actually thought how nice it is that this is the worst thing that's happened in my life. Like, everything's been really good, and the only thing that's upset me or crushed me out is that I walked into a pole and I may have concussion. Also, I've got like a third. Like, are we good? So on the way back, I got some noodles because I was like, I can't be bothered to make food. Although I've been really good with it. I've made 2 meals the past 2 days, which is so nice of me. So nice of me. And I thought, let's get a fortune cookie, because there was a fortune cookie in the shop near my house, which is really nice. Maybe I'll just get them all the time, like every Friday, a good fortune. And it's a double happiness fortune cookie. Yeah, double. Let that sink in. Yeah? So I thought we could open it together. I feel really nauseous. But it's really sad as well, because I'm actually doing something really fun with my job tomorrow and going to this really cool event, and now I'm just going to look like I've got a third head. So depressing. How do you... Oh, I don't really want to eat it. You will have a long and healthy life. That's really nice to know, actually. Although I expected something a bit better. It's a bit generic, isn't it? Okay, that didn't give me the double happiness I'd hoped for. I guess it's quite nice. You will live a happy and healthy life. Actually, to be fair, I feel like that is really nice, because I've been thinking recently, my uncle just passed away, and I was thinking, he's so young. My dad passed away, he was so young. My grandma, she passed away, she was really young. My grandma's sisters passed away, they were really young, and it does actually freak me out that I am gonna die really young, internally. Like, I never really voiced that. So I guess it's actually really, I'm literally trying to make the best out of that moment. It's actually fine. You will have a long and healthy life. Well, at this point, I don't even know if I like them that much. Okay, this wasn't the ecstatic experience I'd hoped for. Although it's probably good, because literally if I move smile or laugh too much, it really hurts my head. I need to go put some peas on it. I just want to say hi. Okay, so I just wanted to show you my kind of girl dinner because I think it's quite funny. So I'm obsessed with sweet corn. Like, all I ever want is sweet corn. It's so good. Like, I'm obsessed with it. So I've got sweet corn, and then I was like, oh, do you feel like soy sauce would go with that? Googled, yeah, goes really well. So I put soy sauce in, bit nervous to try. Then I have 4 cherries. I've recently rediscovered my obsession with cherries. They're so good. And then I have like the veggie fingers and mayo, of course. But how girl dinner is that? And also, I have noodles. These noodles that are really good. Stangelina. Oh, my head still hurts quite a lot, but it was actually really cute. I had like my ice packet like behind me. No, I didn't. I had my dad's t-shirt, so every single night, like, I sleep with this t-shirt like on my pillow, and it was like behind me while I was laying down, and I had the sweet corn, but obviously it was like so cold, and I was like, oh no. And I was really cozy, so I didn't want anything inconvenient. And then I was like, I can put my dad's t-shirt over the sweet corn and then put it on my head and it'll be fine. And it was just like really nice. I don't know. It's coming up to like Father's Day this weekend, and my dad's birthday is also on Father's Day. And I just like keep seeing 333 everywhere, which is like literally when I got back from work earlier, I looked at my phone and it was 333, and I was like, oh, that feels so nice. And like, I just feel like, I don't know, like so comforted in like feeling like he's really there and supporting me and guiding me. And it's just such a nice like feeling to have, you know, when you feel like, I don't know, grief is so tricky. There's so many layers and so many emotions, but like it just yeah, feels like a warm hug right now, which is really nice. And I just feel like I keep getting so many signs, and that like I feel like so much more in touch with like myself and the universe, which I feel like is such a big thing for me. And yeah, I don't know, it's just really nice. Like, I feel really good. I feel like I'm very like, you know, like when you've like planted seeds in your brain, like I feel like I've got all these little like seeds that I've been planting in my brain for ages to like kind of get my mindset back, or like the way that I think, or like the way that I see the world, or like my awe and like things like that. And it feels like they're like growing, like things have like happened recently, and like my mind is so much more like rational. It just makes me happy. Like so nice. I think someone's commenting. Cute. James just went to the shop and he was like, do you need anything? And I was like, no, I'm all okay, thank you. And he was like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, I'm good. And then he was like, I'll get you a treat. Thanks, bestie. Thanks, Diva. Oh, I also wanted to add in that when I was coming up the stairs with my wonderful girl dinner, the Tide is High song came on, and I was like, oh, this is literally life. And I haven't been watching Love Island, so I've got like 15 episodes to binge, which is really nice. I've just watched 3. Honestly, I'm gagged. Really funny. We were gonna put I don't know if I can say that actually. We were gonna put someone on that on a campaign. Yeah. And then obviously they couldn't do the campaign, so we're going into Love Island. So that's really interesting and fun. It's giving. Yeah, fun times. I've also kind of like been thinking, and like my honestly biggest stress at the moment is that I have too many nice Instagram pictures to post, and that's quite stressful. And I feel like it's literally from like field day, which was like a whole month ago. And then I've been on holiday, and it was Mighty Hoopla, and like had a cute girls' night out. It's just so many good ones. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do with that? Like whack out like a dump of like 20 a day every day for the next week. I fear there would be more. Like I actually fear there would be more. Can you roll a cigarette online? We'll giggle. But yeah, and I just think it's so nice that I'm at this place in my life where that's the only stress. Like actually so gagged, it's so nice. Oh, I could cry. It's so like sunny. Hey Diva, hey Golden Glow. I don't know if I've said this before. Basically, I don't open my curtain this side because someone knocked on my door and said that you need to shut your curtains because we can see you're naked. Like I'm definitely the naked neighbour, and that really humbled me into my place. I've never even thought about it before. To be fair, in my defence, there was a huge tree like outside, so I just thought I couldn't see it. But to be fair, the building is so much taller, so they could see down and in. My brain just doesn't work like that. It's like, well, yeah, so bad. But so humbling. So I basically don't open that curtain ever, but then I like see the sun when it's setting, and it's really nice. Keep vibes in the shop now because I get scared. I get so like
waiting goal for you to get these chances. I was always looking for Ronaldo, and it's good movement here. I think he should shoot. I think he was going to get a decision, and then Ronaldo just can't sort his feet out. And it's like, yeah, and this is very simple. This one, I think he makes the right team. And again, it's good defenders put him off.
Hey Divas, I feel like I haven't vlogged in ages, so this is nice. It's currently Friday, and I feel like I just wanted to come on here and talk about like the complexity of like grief and feeling it at the moment, because it's my dad's birthday on Father's Day this year. Father's Day falls on my dad's birthday this year, which I remember as a child being one of my favourite things ever, because obviously as a child I didn't have like much money, and like my dad brought me up. Like my dad, it was me, my dad and my brother. And I would go around and find loads of things in the house that I had like stolen before, and then I would wrap them all up and give them to my dad for a birthday, and I would always be so excited because it would be on Father's Day as well, so I wouldn't have to do it twice, which was really fun. And it's really hard because I, for the first time in probably since the beginning of the year, feel so much peace in my life, and I'm genuinely in a really good space. And I've literally, guys, I look so disgusting. I've literally like, I'm working from home, but like my t-shirt is groggy. Ignore it. But yeah, I don't know, like I just feel like everything in my life is really good at the moment. I've finally like done the work to kind of reframe thought patterns, and I'm literally watching myself grow as a person, which I think is when I feel the most connected to myself, and that's such a beautiful process. And like I've planted like little nuggets. I had like a bad 2 months, like to the point where I got signed off work. I was in a really bad mental space, probably the worst I'd been in since I was like 21, 22, which was obviously very heightened by grief, and I wasn't really dealing with it. And I feel like in that time I did a lot of things to kind of acknowledge that a part of the grief I was feeling was the grief for myself, because you will never be the version of yourself that you were before you watched a parent die. Like there's just absolutely no way your whole world changes, and that's a really big thing to adjust to, and I wasn't allowing that was a fact in my life. So having that time off really helped me kind of reconnect with myself, and it was really beautiful when I planted all of these little seeds to kind of get myself back. And I'm actually really enjoying the process of figuring out who I am, and I think that's such a beautiful thing. And it's kind of like the silver lining at the end of the worst thing that's ever happened to me. And it's like, in a way right now everything is really nice, where I feel so at peace. It's the first time where I feel like with grief it's really hard, and I've experienced like grief before, and sometimes it takes a long while to feel like you feel connected with them. And for me, I was really worried that I wasn't going to feel like that for ages, and I knew that I craved feeling like that so badly. And I'm such like a sign spiritual woo woo girly, and like recently it's been so beautiful. I felt like my dad has just been there with like a warm hug, and it's been so beautiful. Like even little things like I keep seeing free 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 everywhere, and all of the little squirrels and just like little robins, and yeah, like I just feel like it's like a warm hug, and I feel so grateful for it. However, it's really hard when it comes up to a time like a birthday or things like this. It's not the only time it's hard. Like grief doesn't just plan to hit you, but you're more aware of it then. It like literally happens anytime. Like it's literally Friday, and I was doing fine at work, and then suddenly I just had a breakdown because I was like, this feels like too much. And I think ultimately it's like the sadness of being like, I'm so grateful that I feel so at peace at the moment in life, and I feel such a connection to my dad, and I feel like really beautiful in that process, and I'm so grateful for all of the signs and all of the little things. However, there's this one thought in my brain where it's like, I am absolutely heartbroken that you will not see the woman that I'm growing into, and the one person in my life that I would have cared about to see that and witness that so much is my dad, because he was my biggest supporter and my best friend. So that's really hard, and I think because I don't really have a relationship with my mum, it's like navigating this thing all alone. Obviously not alone, I've got the most beautiful friends in the world, but from like that kind of parent aspect, it's like you feel alone. Like I saw this video and it was talking about like grief and stuff, and how she only really was able to move through it because she was able to talk so much about it with her mum. And I get that because everyone's life is so different and everyone's relationships are so different, but because I don't have that, it's easy for me to be like, oh, this would feel easier if I had this option. I'm not saying that if you have that option it's easier at all, but I think it just like, yeah, it's really hard to be like just navigating all of these thoughts and emotions and feelings on your own. And I feel like I'm strong enough to face them on my own, but I'm just a bit tired of being strong, you know. Yeah, I don't know, it's so hard and frustrating because, as I said, it's the first time in ages where I've really felt like everything is really good. Like I'm doing really well at work, I've got really exciting things coming up, I've got really exciting like points of my life, and I feel like I'm so much better in like where I am and my confidence in who I am as a person and my boundaries and my values. And I feel like I'm a lot more aligned with my higher self, which is something that I really thrive on. If I'm disconnected from my higher self and I'm not feeling my feelings, then I'm so discombobulated and maybe doing things that don't align with me, which I had kind of done for the first like 6 months of the year, because I was so scared to feel my feelings. And I'm so aware that like you have to feel your feelings to move through them, otherwise they will just come up and hit you whenever. And that is kind of what happened, and I faced the wrath of it. I mean, I'm grateful that that happened, because then I did just dive into working on myself, which was really nice, and taking the time. I don't know what the point of this is, but I guess like if you're struggling or you've lost a parent or anything like this, like I hope that like you can feel or like make active ways to like feel the connection with them, because once I opened myself up to it a lot more, I did start to see it like come through. And I think it like feels like a bit of a crazy thing to be like, oh, I'm like speaking to them or like any of these things, but I do think it gives you so much like clarity. Like there will be times where I will just sit in my room and feel like I'm having a conversation with my dad, and it brings me so much peace because I feel like I can hear his internal like wisdom, which I really need in my life sometimes. He was generally like the strongest man I've ever met in my life, and he was so determined, and he had all of these great qualities. Like he was so funny, and like everyone at school used to love coming around to my house because we wouldn't like go up to our rooms and just play. Like my dad would always like have all the board games out, like do it all with us. Like just, he was such like a great person and really, really cared about other people and always considered everyone else, and it was such a beautiful thing. And I like to think that I carry that along with me, and that's beautiful. And I think it's hard because I am like the split of my dad. Like we are literally like, I'm the split image of him, and like in those moments it's beautiful because I see so much of myself in him and I see him in me. But another part of that is really hard because it's like, I just wish I could see you. Like the fact that you have to fathom that I won't ever see you again for the rest of my life is like something that I'm really realizing. And I think it's like, I lived in London, lived at home, and it's like sometimes it's easy to just be like, oh, they're still there, like it's fine, like they're still there, I'm just not around that all the time. And then it kind of hits you that like you can't go home, they're not there. And I think that's really hard. But I just want to be like a bit more open and vulnerable about grief, because I feel like it's something I shy away from on the internet, when it's actually something that's been a very big part of my life. When I was younger, I had like this is why I always say like I don't have any friends from school really, because they're actually not here. From the ages of 16 to 21, I had a close friend, and my ex like passed away every year. So I feel like grief was something I knew so well, but I cannot tell you how different the grief is when you watch a parent die. And it's like the most horrendous thing. And I think like there was a point for months and months where, I mean, it's been like a year and a half now, but there were months where I physically could not get the voices out of my head of like him taking his last breath, like my stepmom screaming, like any of the, like I couldn't get it out of my head, and it was like this repetitive loop. And I think that like people don't really like talk about the trauma and shock that comes with it, and it's very traumatic and very shocking. And like my body felt like it was in fight or flight for at least like a year and 2 months after. And then I think I had that time off work and I was like forced to rest, which was the first time I've ever done that in my life, which was really beneficial. I think I've learned that rest is very important, which is good. I have this negative connotation with rest because when I would see my mum on like Saturdays and stuff, she would just sleep all day. So I have this really bad like connection with like laying down or like being, I don't know, like I just have this bad connection. So that time was really beneficial because it forced me to be able to do that, and I was really grateful for that. Anyway, I'm probably being really boring, I'm so sorry, but this vlog actually won't just be about that. My friend Shana is down from Switzerland, which is really beautiful, and I'm meeting 2 hours, very cute, at the pub tonight, and we are going to Brixton and we are watching the Scotland game. I don't even know who they're playing, guys. I've really not been up on the football hype, I can't lie. I had a really fun event basically on the Thursday morning with work, and it was incredible. Like I just enjoyed it so much. I can't actually post about it in this vlog because it's under embargo at the moment, but in the next vlog you will see, which is really fun. So I didn't even watch the England game because I was like, I need to be so on form for this. But I'm really excited, and Elle just said that she's got me a pink Scottish t-shirt to wear, so that's really fun. I'm really excited. Shauna's going to Harry Styles tonight, so that's why she's come over, which is really fun. And then I think, and we're gonna just have like a wholesome weekend. I just feel sad. I just feel like this emptiness within me where I'm like, I don't feel like my full self, because I don't know if you'll ever feel like your full self again. It's crazy. But yeah, my intention is, I've always said that vulnerability is people's superpower, and if you help one person feel less alone, then that's like success to me. So I think that I do need to be more open and vulnerable about these things because it aligns for me. Also, I did a really exciting collab with Estella Bartlett, which is really fun, and I just posted about it, and it was so cute. Like, you know, like something that actually means a lot, and it just means something, like it's so sweet. It's Pride Month as well, so next weekend I'm not next weekend I'm just sorting out my whole wardrobe and my whole life because I feel so overwhelmed with how many clothes I've got, and it's actually ridiculous, and I want to plan a clothes swap. And I feel like now I just need to start doing it because my friend, she actually manages events at the pub, so I'm going to set that up hopefully in August maybe. I need to get the ball rolling because that was my one goal of the year that I wanted to do, and I just have all these ideas and then never do anything with it, so I want to do that. And also my drawers keep falling down, so I can't open some of my drawers sometimes because there's too much stuff in there, and I do have too much stuff. It's because like my idea of like basically when I go through my clothes, I'm like, if I can wear this 3 times then I should keep it, because I know I have, but the problem with me is that I know I have a vision to wear everything 3 times. Like I know off the bat what I can style that with, so it actually doesn't help anyone. So I need to be like James and Flora gonna help me, and yeah, so that will be really good. And then the weekend after, I think it's Pride, I think, yeah, and I'm really excited for that. Just like such a fun day out with friends. I love nothing more than a day event, which is really fun. Football starts at 11, past my bedtime, yeah. Sleeps at 9, bed at 10. It's been declined. It's okay, it's Friday, we can go wild. But I also just feel like I have no energy in me because I just feel so drained. But I'm gonna be surrounded by such beautiful people and such love that it's all okay, and I know I will have the best time. And say if this wasn't happening, I would probably be like, I just want to like sit in my room and like isolate myself and not like just like whatever. But last year I actually on the day, because my dad's birthday is 21st of June, so it wasn't Father's Day last year, but it was his birthday, and we went to the Lido and it was really nice, and I saw like all of these signs like you will never walk alone. Like my dad supported Liverpool, so that felt really nice. Like it was just like on this massive billboard walking back. And then I got myself an M&S like donut, like treated, like it was like a pistachio one, and lit a candle and danced around my room, listened to my dad's favourite songs, wearing this t-shirt, because my favourite t-shirt still smells like him. It's got loads of fake tan on it, but I can't bring myself to wash it because it smells like him and fake tan, which is so me coded. So I think I'm definitely going to do the same this year. I think that's really nice, like to have these little rituals that you have with yourself where you feel connected. Yeah, I think it's about making new traditions sometimes, and that can be my tradition that I do every year, which will be really nice. So I'm grateful that I'm with people, which is lovely. And then when Shanna came down yesterday, literally I was working from home, but then when she came, and then in the evening we literally just did face masks, got snacks, and watched Love Island because I haven't been watching it. So we had like all of the episodes to binge, and it was so good, guys. I can't lie, it was so good. It was like the best time ever. I had the best time. It was so good. I need to sort out the storage on my phone because imagine that just said no storage. I'm supposed to vlog, like what the hell? Okay, bye. The rest of the clips will be with Shana, so it will be cute and wholesome and fun, I promise. I'm sorry if this was lame. Okay, this is really fun. So Shana has never tried a Rubicon lychee. Oh, it's so far away.
Or Rubicon in general.
Rubicon in general, yeah. Wait, not even the soft ones.
No.
Oh my god, me and my big head. I walked to a poll the other day, it was really tragic.
Like,
And I've got a guava one, so my taste test is fake because I drink these all the time. I don't really drink fizzy drinks, but I love these two, and I swap between the two. Okay. We have pink curly straws. Look at this curl. Honestly, I know it's bad for the environment, but basically in Tunisia they gave me a pack of 500 because they didn't have straws.
What, they just gave you
yeah,
that
because
many?
they didn't have straws at the hotel, so the guy from the shop knew I wanted straws, and then the next day gave us straws.
Aww.
It was really sweet. So we will use them and reuse them. And we have veggie pizza, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's so... Wait.
Right? It's so good.
That's so nice.
They don't have them in Switzerland, do they?
I have no idea.
Is Rubicon worldwide? I think it is.
I've just never like noticed that.
Do you want to try the guava?
Yeah, please. That one is so nice as well.
They're so good. I've got lychee for ages, but I actually love the guava as well now. And the mango is also really good.
Ooh.
Taste test.
Yes. Oops.
Also, look at her Harry outfit. She made this tea.
Yeah, I painted it.
Clark it, diva, Clark it. So cute. Okay, so I actually feel like earlier I felt really shit. And this is the thing with grief, is like, it can literally be like in hours. Like now I'm like, I was like, my mirror is obviously in front of me while I was getting ready, and like when I don't have makeup on, like me and my dad are the splitting image of each other, and like it's so beautiful that I get to see him within me. Like what? Like at first I was kind of like, this is making me really sad. Like every time I look at myself I'm thinking of my dad, and then I'm really upset, and then I'm like, that is so incredibly amazing that I get to, like, I don't know, see him in me, and that's so nice. Yeah, I feel like my actual feelings towards grief at the moment are very, my arms, Jesus, why are they so big? I'm really insecure at the moment. No, I'm not insecure, like I'm fucking tea, but I'm just a bit like, I've come off holiday, was all inclusive. My friend isn't staying, like my morning routine hasn't had time to go to the gym, and I just feel a bit like, ugh, kind of vibes, and that's okay. Like I'm the week before my period, it's my luteal phase, I think, and it's so fine. So I'm actually gonna take that back. That was really mean. My arms aren't horrible. I just don't like my body right now, which is very human of me. So yeah, I don't know. Like I think I'm actually, okay, I need to stop doing that. I think I'm actually like in a place where I have found the most comfort in my grief at the moment that I possibly can. And I know that it will fluctuate and change. It's been 10 years since my ex took their own life, and there is not like a single year where I don't think less about it. It actually gets harder as the years go on, I think, because then it's like a genuine reminder that they are not here. And I think that everyone kind of expects it to be the first year that's the hardest. But I think the first year, like, you're genuinely in so much shock that it's happened that you can't even process it. And then the second year, you have to rebuild who you are. And that's kind of the journey where I feel like I'm on. But I know all of the years will fluctuate, but I'm ready for that process when it comes. And I do have the best support system around me that I've ever had in my whole life. Like, it genuinely brings me so much joy. The fact that people, like, genuinely have, like, chosen me to love, I could cry. Like, I could cry. Like, I love every human I have in my life so much. And, like, genuinely, I just think it's the most beautiful thing how, like, your souls are just, like, connected and you just, like, choose to love each other. Like, having, like, friends is, like, the most beautiful thing to exist in the whole world. Like, it's genuinely my favourite part about living. And I'm just, like, everyone in my life makes me so much happy. Like, so much happy. Brings me so much joy. And it's just so beautiful and, like, so lovely. And yeah, I think it's like very conflicted feelings because, as I said earlier, this is the most that I've felt like me in a very long time. I have like let go of things that don't serve me. I've like completely like rewired like my thought patterns. Like I've changed the way that I speak to myself. I've like really done the work and like been working on myself. And like it's really nice for like other people to see that as well. Like my work has like seen it. My friends have seen it. Like even like the other day, I'm like kind of in this like talking stage thing, which is really fun, and I had like old me would have really crashed out about like previous situations, and I didn't crash out, and I was like, I'm so grown. Like I can feel the little like flowers like plant like blooming in my brain, and it's so nice. And yeah, I'm so content with where I'm at in my life at the moment. And obviously I wish that my dad could be here to see every single thing that I'm doing, and I wish so badly that I could pick up the phone and talk to him, or go and give him a hug, or like sit on a bench and just admire the view with him, or just have his wisdom and all of that. But I do feel like the most supported by my dad since this grief has happened. Like I genuinely feel like he's there with me. Like I cannot even fathom how much I feel like he is like my guardian angel, and he is with me and he is protecting me. And since I've kind of let like myself open up to being like, I don't know, it sounds a bit crazy, but like let myself open up to like feeling like having conversations and just letting like my brain like do its thing, I felt so connected and it's felt so beautiful. So although it's really sad and it's really awful and horrible, I'm actually going to take this weekend and be like, let's fucking celebrate my dad. Like, let's go. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, let's get, like, he would actually like not want me to be sad. And I think this is the main thing. Like, obviously I'm going to be sad, like, duh, I'm a human being. But like, I know that like, he would want me to be so happy. Like I remember when I was going through a really hard time with grief, and I basically just didn't see any awe in the world or anything. And I actually had to tell myself, I was like, imagine that you are your dad and you have come back for one day and you are experiencing that day. I looked at the whole world so differently. Like I smiled at every single stranger. I was in awe of the trees. Like I literally took so much time to breathe and look around me and notice and be in awe of the world again. And I think that that could really help someone who is going through grief at the moment and it feels really like isolating and disconnecting, as it does. Like I know I'm like being in a happy like thing now, but it's like soul crushing at the same time. Two feelings can exist at once. Like you can feel so heartbroken about something, but also try and find like a positive within it. And I think for my own mental state at the moment, I've come out of a really bad mental space. I do have to see the positive in things. Oh my god, guys, I can't with the fucking story. It's actually pissing me off. It's actually pissing me off. What was I saying? I don't really know. But yeah, I don't know, like I just feel like I'm really proud of where I'm at right now. And I know that my dad would be really proud of me too. And I think that I just want to like continue in trying to live my life for him. Not like obviously for myself, but like also like make the best out of every day, because my dad's chances of like living his life were taken away from him. So like his body didn't allow him to do that. And I am healthy, I am happy, and I'm in a really good place in my life at the moment where I like do have to learn how to carry this and move forward in the best way that I can, because that's ultimately all that you can do. And I just need to give myself space and compassion to be like, this is shit, and that's okay, and have those days, but not let them like suffocate me before like I have done. And it's okay if they suffocate you, like they've suffocated me for like a year and a half, so I'm honestly not saying just like be fine. That's like the furthest thing that I'm actually saying, but I need to honor my own feelings and emotions and be like, I need to also kind of, you know, like live my life how I should, which I think is a really beautiful space to get to with grief. Like I think, yeah, I'm really excited to figure out who I am. So I just used this new lip liner, guys. I'm asleep by 10, right? I'm so excited because Elle's coming over and that's really fun. And she's Scottish and we're going to watch Scotland, I think that versus Morocco, I don't really know. And we're going to watch the game. Guys, it starts at 11. I think I said this starts at 11, yeah. So I just used this new lip liner. I'm kind of obsessed. It's the Max Factor 2000 calories 060 coffee blend. I'm really obsessed. And I found my Dior lip gloss. These are my favorite lip glosses. Like I literally love them. I personalized one for my friend and sent it to Australia for her birthday because I love them that much. And this is 012 lip Dior maximizer. I'm thinking it's giving Gorgina glow. I'm gonna blow my hair out. We know me. Like I'm only ever happy when I blow my hair out. Which is actually a fucking lie. So basically I've been mermaid waving my hair and I've been obsessed. I've been wearing it straight. I've been wearing headbands. I'm so versatile, guys. Like look at me go. Like what? Yeah, so my friend Elle's coming over. I think we're gonna do tequila shots, which I'm really excited about, so that makes me feel good. And then Shana is at Harry right now, and then she's gonna come meet us afterwards because it's in Brixton, which is so close. And I just like live life, breathe air. Somehow I know I'm gonna get there. Do you know what I mean? So this is nice. Yeah. Anyway, hope you're having a Gorgina. Well, this will actually be Sunday. It's my dad's birthday. Can we all take a second to say happy birthday to my amazing dad? It's not actually his birthday right now, so I feel really weird doing that. Maybe I will do it on Sunday. Maybe I'll end the vlog on Sunday. Yeah, and like I just get to watch the clouds move by. Like how can I not be okay? And there's a squirrel. I'm gonna cry. So sweet. There's so many magical, beautiful moments in life that really all of these things that you kind of crash out about don't matter. I was saying to Flora earlier that because like so basically my dad died and then I had this situation with this girl that I was dating and then she blocked me. I hyperfixated on her for so long because I didn't want to accept the stuff with my dad. And then there's this situation that's happened previously that like really crashed me out, but it really crashed me out like not this month. Like this month I was like, I'm kind of over this, like this doesn't really mean anything to me anymore, you've shown me who you are, bye. But then I think in the point of grief sometimes I get where I'm like, it's easier to crash out about them insignificant things than think about what's actually going on. So that's been really noticeable for me because I saw my, like 2 days ago I was like crashing out over this previous situation and I was like, I'm not actually crashing out about that because I don't actually align with this. And it was really nice to see my brain kind of reaffirm and recheck it for me and just be like, you are feeling shitty that it's Father's Day and it's your dad's birthday coming up, so that's okay. And your brain is just trying to like not think about it, but we give you space and we like hold space for you to think about it, which was really nice. It was really nice, guys. And then I'm just not crashing out. It's so nice. Imagine the clouds. Okay, my phone storage is gonna die. I've got to blow dry my hair and Els brought me a pink Scottish football shirt to wear. I'm so excited. I'm thinking hot pants, knee-high boots, Clark at Diva. Or I've got pink shocks, which could be fun. No, a bit too much. But yeah, I'm really excited. I just feel like the football's such a vibe as well. Like, I generally have no idea what's going on, but I love the football because my dad loves football so much, and so I just pretend I know what I'm watching. I don't even know the offside rule, can't lie. I really like going to... It makes me so sad. I used to have dreams when I was younger that I would always take my dad to a Liverpool game when I was old enough, and I get so sad that that's not going to be a thing. It actually breaks my heart, and I still have that dream sometimes, and I'm like, crazy. But yeah, I think football is like really nice for me because it makes me just feel like my dad's with me, which is beautiful. I think that's also a thing with grief, is like you do have to kind of... I'm going to start boxing lessons because we used to have a punching bag in my back garden, and I used to like box with my dad all the time. Like, fun fact about me, I'm like the girliest girl you'll ever meet. Love. But I grew up with my dad, my brother and my uncle, so I really just did like football and boxing and like played with these sort of army stickmen figurines like all the time. And then my dad would play with me with like my little tea parties and like Polly Pockets and stuff like that, which was really cute. But the majority was very like football, boxing, Formula 1, racing, Grand Prix. What is it? The Grand Prix? Is that the bike one? I feel like that's the car one. No. Formula 1 car, Grand Prix bike. Is that true? I don't know. And like grass track racing, all of that jazz. So, look at me go. So multifaceted. But yeah, I want to start a boxing class. And I also want to do horse riding. So I used to horse ride when I was younger, but my horse backed me into a tree, so I never got back on it. Crazy. But I want to do a horse riding lesson, and I want to do a boxing lesson, and maybe an ice skating lesson, just because I feel like I've got a really cute outfit to wear and it'll be really whimsical. So yeah, stay tuned. Maybe I'll do them in vlog. Who knows? Who knows, divas? I've definitely yapped too much. Can you tell I've missed vlogging? Like, I've actually missed it. I feel like I haven't vlogged in ages. I got so on a hype of like doing it every week for a month, but that's 4 weeks, you know, that's a lot. But yeah, I could just yap for days. Anyway, I'm gonna blow my hair out. Bye.
Oh, that was...
Okay. Look at our shirts. Let's go, Diva. Let's go. Let's go, lesbians. Let's go. Scottish lesbians. I'm not Scottish, but
you are.
Let's go. Yeah. It's giving Scottish.
That was American.
Is that? I don't think I was trying to be Scottish at that moment. I was just feeling the sentence. Yeah, we're gonna do shots, but we can only do one each. So that. Yeah. Wait, I have a shot glass upside down. Sorry.
"12 hours later."
Did you keep them entertained?
I kept them in.
Right.
I kept them
This
in.
is my new shot glass from Tunisia. Do you like it?
I like it.
Do you love it?
I love it.
Wait, what's a Scottish accent?
My accent.
Yeah, true. Can you say something?
Oh wait. This is
Speak.
Speak.
Speak or forever hold your peace.
I forgot how to do that now.
Okay. What's like a Scottish saying? Sorry, I can't do the full one. I'm actually busy. And also the hat's not...
I'll do the hat. You do your new one. I'll do the hat.
Okay.
Stop!
Okay.
Christ.
We don't have any lime.
It's okay. We're
It's
running
okay.
late.
Okay, sorry.
Vamos.
Also, I'm not really too fan on that angle. Okay.
We need to squat.
Squat. Quite enjoy squat.
Slanjava.
Is that Scottish?
Yeah, slanjava. Look at my eyes.
Slanjava.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's disgusting.
That is fine, actually.
Look how cute that is.
Oh my god, it fits perfectly. Can you go tell them about the game?
Okay.
Scotland
v
v
Morocco.
Scored a goal. No, they're the only...
Wait, no.
Rewind. I'll cut that out.
Rewind.
They're the only
Bigger
people
thing
who
now, flip it and
haven't...
reverse it.
Yeah.
They're the only team
They haven't let a goal in.
that haven't let a goal in. Clean sheet. That's my boys. That's my boys.
Do they have a lesbian team?
Do they have a lesbian team?
Yeah.
You know,
We should go see them.
one of their players is dating a hockey player who plays for England.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think I'd be such a good wag?
Yeah, you'd be such a good
I
wag.
see that for me so,
Yeah, I see that for you.
well. So I'm actually waiting until, so basically I've got my good pictures from Tunisia now I think I'm going to put them on Raya. Because I didn't want to pay for Raya yet until I had like the hottest physical photos ever. However, Tunisia. Divas, my biggest stress in life right now is that I have...
Hardly know her.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
But my only stress in life right now is generally that I have too many hot Instagram photos to post. What a life.
Clock it.
Clog it, yeah. Don't tell them about Harry. So basically Scotland lost. No Scotland, no party. No Scotland, no party. Although it was really a party because people had saxophones and it was really fun and we just
And there's bagpipes.
Oh my god, yeah, there were people with bagpipes. It was so fun, so good. Harry.
It was so fun. Although he didn't play any songs from his One Direction era.
Darn it.
Which he usually does. But it was really fun watching him leg it around the stage.
Yeah, because he does the that's quite funny. Because he does the marathon running, but he practices on tour. What's the law? I don't actually know much about Harry.
My theory is that he runs marathons to prep for his show.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I like this.
And there's so many like edits of Mario Kart.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I would
The
love to say
Rainbow
that I put
Road.
one in, but I'm not a good editor like that. But if
The Rainbow
imagine
Road.
it. Yeah. But overall, really fun evening. It's actually 4 a.m.
It's okay. It's early though.
Yeah. Early.
Early. Yeah.
Very late. It's actually very late. It's bedtime at 10, you know. It's a bit crazy for me. Also, I think I spilled oil on my...
Oh no.
No, this is kind of bad because I really do like this and it's quite expensive. And I'm like, do you reckon that stays forever? Does oil stay in
Yeah, I
COVID?
feel like oil's kind of hard to get out. I'm sure there's something that you can use though.
I scrubbed it out as soon as it happened. It was literally oil, like just olive oil that I was putting in a salad.
Yeah. I do think oil's quite hard to get out of too.
That's
But I'm
really
sure
sad.
if you Google it, like there'll be something that you can use. It'll be like a hack.
I don't really wear it out, to be fair. I just wear it like as a
Okay,
cozy.
yeah.
It feels like a comfort. It feels like my
Yeah,
comfort hoodie. Because like realistically, I have to wear it like this if I want to wear it. Whereas actually, it's like this,
Oh yeah.
which I'm not wearing out because I
Yeah.
look like a goon. Okay, divas, good morning. Hi. Oh, the wind. We're having such a cute day today. We're meeting the girls and then we're going to South Kensington. Okay. We're going to South Kensington and then we're going to the Mediathek Library, which is really cute, and it's like this French library, which I'm really excited about. And all of the books are from like the 1800s, which is so fun. I know. And then we're gonna go to a gallery, and then we're gonna go get matcha, and then we're gonna get Instapics. Perfect day out. Actually, dream day. I'm just a girl. Nothing makes me happier than being in South Kensington. I can't lie, it's like my favourite. So yeah, come with us. Oh, and the red and yellow are kind of cute.
Oh my god, yeah.
How cute! Okay, we were at Blank Street, but we're actually going to try this new one called Snowflake, because the queue for Blank Street was literally horrendous. And they've also got seats outside, so that's cute. And they have cute little pink ones. Okay, so I got a watermelon matcha with normal milk. I have done a taste test already, but it's like phenomenal, so it's so good. It's so like refreshing and summery. Is this an ad? So fun. Okay, let me.
Hey, so I got the Ube matcha.
It's Angelina.
It's all sweet potato, which you literally would not think.
I had no idea. Hi, divas! Yay! We're starting again. Girl band, girl band. Do people? Are they all like that? A lot.
She might never reply to my nice email. It's rejected.
Okay, taste test. No, wait, can you go this side a little bit? Okay. These are actually so cute. Cheers. Yeah, cheers.
It's so good.
I got that.
What do you think?
J'adore. I j'adore. That's really good. Can you try some? Oh my god, yeah, sorry.
It's very like Italian.
That's really nice.
With the basil in it.
Yeah.
I really don't love that, yeah. Messaged me
Yeah.
yesterday. She's even blocked me on Twitter and Instagram.
Wait, that's a
I
wild
went to
thing to
reply to her
do.
message and it was like Instagram user, so.
Oh, I think that
I did kind of think
Yes.
it would be a bit bigger.
deleted.
Huh?
I did kind of think it would be a bit bigger.
Right.
But I guess they were only
But
like
the- Yeah. Okay.
I find that like with Gales, their little sandwiches are tiny.
It's so
Then
good.
at least then you can get like a sweet treat. Remember I used to do runs around here, so.
Okay, so it's Sunday morning. You'll be watching this today, or you might not. I don't know if you watch it on the day. I woke up in a funk, of course. My friend just left. She's going to the airport now. She was so like numb. Yeah, but it was really nice to like just wake up in the morning and have a cuddle from her. And I've had a beautiful weekend, to be fair. I've messaged everyone that I know, like sending them love and like strength, because I feel like it's so important. Like I feel like a lot of times, like when like someone's parents passed away, and I get like it's such an easy thing to do, but I feel like everyone kind of like says stuff to you in like the first year and then kind of like then doesn't say anything, which is obviously so understandable. It's not like the top of their mind, but I think it's really important if you know other people that have had like their parents pass away, that you show up for them or just like send them a message like letting you know that you're thinking of them, because I think it means so much. I think it's such a beautiful thing to do. So I woke up this morning and messaged everyone I knew and kind of said like, thinking of you today, sending you love, sending you little moments of joy, because it's for some people it's not going to be a good day like at all. So I think like just manifesting little moments of joy is like a really nice thing, because their whole day is probably not going to be joyful, but like little glimpses of joy in their day is quite important. So I think that's nice. And I think I'm gonna do something to heal my inner child. I think it's my inner child that obviously I miss my dad so much. My dad was my like inner self's best friend, like bestest friend in the whole world, like genuinely. So I feel like it's a day that I need to honour her for. So I'm thinking that I've just literally set out my clouds for like 45 minutes. And I was like, right, I can't just like sit here and not do anything. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Battersea Park and I'm gonna take my colouring book. Like I've got the Coco Myers one and that's really nice and that like feels really like mindful at the same time. I'm gonna take my Coco Myers one and I am going to colour in the park. The weather is actually really nice. I'm gonna take my blanket and bring my book, bring my journal so I can journal any feelings out. I'm also going to edit my vlog like later today, this one. I think that's nice because I've been forgetting. I've been like videoing stuff recently and then not like doing it. So that will feel nice. And then I'm going to ask my dad was such a film person. Like he just loved watching films. And like our whole house just had like DVDs like everywhere, like built into things, which was so cute. So I'm going to ask James and Flora if they want to watch a film with me later. Because I feel like that would be really nice. And I'm going to get the M&S pistachio donut that I got last year and dance around my room to like Tina Turner and like just music like that, because that like really makes me feel like I'm with my dad. And I'm gonna wear his t-shirt. I think I said this already in a previous thing, but I did that last year and it was really nice. And then make a wish for him. So I think that would be really lovely. Yeah, it's just a lot, isn't it? Yeah, I've also like now got my uncle's funeral on Wednesday and I just feel like my whole week is going to be really like just emotional and chaotic and upsetting. Like I haven't really had a week like that in ages. I guess human emotion, human feeling. Oh, that was free. I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry. Yeah, I don't know. I just like feel sad, like really sad. But it's so fine. It's so fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna get ready. Yeah, human. it's just grief. So at least it's not like people crashing me out or like everything in my life is really bad. It's just this one thing that is probably the worst thing. But it's okay. I'm very grateful for everything I have in my life. So yeah. Oh, I don't even know if I'm like gonna do. I was like, oh, I should like look and feel cute because that will like make me feel better. And then I'm like, I don't even have the energy to do that. But I need to pull myself together. I need to pull myself together. And maybe I won't do my makeup. I don't really need to. I'm literally just going to the park. But I just feel like on the weekend there's so many people. And like sometimes when I'm in a bit of like a more emotional mood, like I actually back myself for makeup. I actually think I'm really cute. And like it's really nice. And like I actually think I said in one of the other videos that I feel like I look more like my dad when I don't have makeup on, because I'm like splitting image, which is really cute. So maybe I won't wear any makeup, but I just feel like when it's super busy it makes me a bit more like eat. But I've got huge sunglasses and I'm not really going to see or talk to anyone. I'm just going to like lay underneath a tree so I can like harness that energy. It's also the first day of summer solstice. It's the longest day of the year. My dad was born on the longest day of the year. I think I also need to be off social media because it's all about Father's Day. And I'm like, yeah, it's just a tough one. But I'm going to be smart with it. I'm going to do like a little like cute Instagram birthday post for my dad, which is crazy because obviously you can't see it. It's also fun fact, my dad never had a phone. How swag was that? Like he was such a swag man and he just never had a phone in his whole entire life. He was like, nah, don't need one. What? I love that. I might do that. It's so fun. But yeah, so I've got nothing in me. Sorry guys, I'm gonna go. But I'll vlog the rest of my thing.